Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Beehive and welcome to another Help Me Rhonda video. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing a kitchen gadget, something I have always wanted, and I'm excited because Cosori, you guys know I love Cosori. We've done many videos with them. We have the air fryer, we have their pressure cooker, and I have their vacuum sealer that they just sent me, you guys, and they also provided a discount code just for you, 10% off. I'll be leaving a link in the description below with that code for you to enjoy 10% off. Now, it doesn't have to be on this product, it can be from anything on their website. But I'm really excited about this because, you guys, the one thing that I freeze a lot of is my beans and my fruit. And reason being is, especially with the beans, I don't like to buy the canned beans. For one, a lot of times it has added salt, and it's just, you get more for your money when you cook dried beans. And just so you know, when I used their pressure cooker, it only took me 25 minutes to actually cook the black beans and 15 minutes for a natural release, and they were done from dry out of the bag. The bag cost me about $2.25, and it was a big bag of beans, not a 1 pound bag. I think it was a 2.5 pound or 3 pound bag. We're gonna see exactly how many cans we can get out of that bag. Usually in a can of beans, there's about 1.5 cups of actual bean in the can once you drain off the juices. So that's how we're going to package them, and I'm gonna vacuum seal them. All right, so like I said, this is the Cosori Premium Vacuum Sealer, and it comes with the vacuum sealer, it comes with 1 hose adapter, the user manual, 5 individual vacuum bags, and 1 roll of vacuum sealing bags. It also has the adapter cord. Let me just show you some facts here for storage and things like that. So for meat, non-vacuum sealed meat is only gonna last 2 to 3 days in your refrigerator. But if you do vacuum seal your meat and store it in your fridge, it'll last 12 to 13 days, almost 2 weeks, you guys. Vegetables, 3 to 5 days, but if you vacuum seal it, it'll last 7 to 10 days. And this is the one I was really excited about. Listen to this, fruits. 4 to 6 days when it's not vacuum sealed, but when you vacuum seal fruit, 14 to 20 days, all right? That's just refrigerator storage. Frozen storage for meat is usually 2 to 3 months when it's not vacuum sealed, but up to 1 year when it's vacuum sealed. You can also vacuum seal like bread and rice and beans, as I just mentioned, and non-vacuum sealed dried beans are 2 to 3 months, and if you vacuum seal it, over a year. So you can just imagine the savings that this will pay for itself pretty fast. If you want to, you know, be that one that does like a lot of meal prepping and things like that, this would be perfect, you know, for the busy person that just wants to take that 1 day out of the week to get everything done, vacuum seal it up, have it in the fridge, ready to go, and boom. Go ahead and open this up and check it out. I've never used this. This is literally the first time I'm opening it, and I'm just, I'm so excited. Thanks again, Cosori, for sending this to me for free so I could share with you guys. All right, so it looks like there's a roll. Now, I did go on their website. I was looking like on questions and things like that, and from what I understand, you can actually use any bags that are approved for vacuum sealing. Nicely packaged. Yes. Do any of you guys have vacuum sealers? Let me know in the comments below if there's comments on. If you're on Facebook, you can comment. If not, head over to the community tab and I will have a link over there and you guys can comment. Look how pretty it is. Press to lock. And it looks pretty self-explanatory. There's not many functions. Vac and seal, pressure, food, whether it's normal or gentle food, dry food or moist food. You can also vacuum seal canisters. Look at that. And it has marinate, and it also has a manual seal. We're gonna go ahead and put the power cord up. So this here is actually used, it looks like, for probably canisters and things like that. And this actually would plug in over here on the side. I am gonna go ahead and read the manual. Kind of important, especially since I've never used one of these before. I want to make sure that I'm doing it right and safe as well. All right, we're going to be using these here. I'm not going to be using the large ones. Okay, so with the rolls, unlike the bags here, these are already sealed and actually in bag form, as you can tell. All right. But with the rolls are not in bag form. The purpose of the rolls is so you can actually cut your desired size, which I really like as well. I think it would be like less waste as far as the plastic goes, like compared to like using like a Ziploc bag. So I like that idea as well. I'm kind of eyeballing the first one as far as the size that I'm gonna need to do my beans, and I literally just measured it with this here. I'm gonna use this size here. The cutting strip is this strip here at the bottom, and it shows you right here in the manual. But I wanted to also point out, this one is 8" wide, and it has 16 feet. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and create our bag. I'm gonna close the unit, all right? And then we're gonna hit manual set, all right? You can hear it working, okay? And it just released, so we're gonna unlock. All right, it has 2 locking things here. We're gonna open it up. And I'm gonna take a look here. Wow, that seals it so nicely. Okay, perfect. Now it does say to definitely wait about 20 seconds in between sealing your next bag. And then we have an actual bag, right? All right, so I'm just looking here. When you seal the bag, I know I cannot go above the inch at the top there. All right, so I'm gonna see how many beans I can get here in this. And I'm just using my cup measure here. I'm gonna put 1 cup, probably 2 cups in each bag. But we're gonna go ahead and place it here. And you wanna make sure that this folds over and in position there, and nothing is, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this bigger next time for 2 cups of beans, all right? I'm gonna go ahead, close this, and seal it. Now, for the food, we're gonna say that this is a moist food because it is cooked beans. Now, we wanna go ahead and lock it in position. You can hear it click, and then I'm just gonna do a manual set here. All right, so this is all trial and error, right, guys? I'm like, why didn't it take the air out? Actually, it might be good that it didn't. It did seal it, but the air is still left in it because I did push the wrong button. No worries, this is how things go, right? But I will probably be using these pretty much right away anyway. But I am gonna be doing a bigger bag because like I said, I think this bag was a bit too small for 2 cups of beans. What do they say? Back to the drawing board. All right, so here we go. We're gonna create another bag. All right, made it a little bit bigger. I think this is gonna be perfect size. And we're gonna go ahead and put our 2 cups of beans in. This looks much better. All right, it also says to make sure there's at least 2 inches of room between the bag contents and the opening, which we have plenty of room, so that's good. Also make sure that your bags are not over wet. Wet bags will not seal properly. We're gonna actually seal it for real this time. Can't believe that I made that error. We're gonna click down. Dry food, we're gonna say dry food and normal. Vac and seal. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And we're just waiting for the light to turn off and the thing it'll release. All right, let's take a look. Oh wow. You guys, that's amazing. Okay, this is like fun to use and oddly satisfying as well. Anyways, that's really cool. I got enough strip up here. I can just write black beans on it. I don't know what it is. All right guys, so I got all of my black beans here sealed and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, so these bags here have 2 cups each of beans in them, all right? And it made 4 bags of those, and then this bag has 3 cups, and then this was our oopsie bag at first, so yeah. So that's a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 12, 13 cups. So some other foods that I'm really excited to use this with is avocados. You guys, avocados will go on sale for like 33 cents a piece. And I love to stock up, and I have actually frozen them before, but they just don't hold even in the freezer. They still turn brown. So I'm hoping with this, by using a vacuum sealer bag and taking the air out, that I can buy these in bulk again and just store them in my fridge as single individual avocados. I do know you still have to cut them in half, but you can leave the pit in there. And also, I love to make my chocolate nice cream, and you use bananas with nice cream. And I like to buy these in bulk as well, and I will be able to use these on the vacuum sealer. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually try this one now, because I would consider a banana, when you are using the machine, that these are gonna be a moist, obviously, and a gentle cycle. And let's see what that looks like. You guys will have to let me know if you wanna see my nice cream recipe. It's actually not totally mine. It was inspired by plant-based Gabriel. He also makes a really delicious one. I've kind of altered his recipe to more of my taste of liking, but that's where it originated from. I'll have to leave his channel in the description below. If you guys hear tapping, Ben is over there playing on his computer. The Help Me Rhonda videos, you guys, during the summer, people are probably gonna be in the background. It's hard to find time to film these when nobody's around. All right, so I'm gonna slice these up, because when I make my nice cream, it's put into a food processor, and I don't want to put one huge frozen chunk in there, so I'm going to slice those up. So I need to make sure that I choose the proper setting for this, because this is a moist food, all right? And we want it to be gentle. We don't want it to mash our bananas like inside the bag. We're going to choose gentle and moist, and we're going to vacuum seal. Yeah. I see a big difference when it does that. Look at that, you guys. So cool. If you're a big smoothie drinker, you could actually pre-cut everything, your vegetables and your fruit, put them in these bags and just seal them and put them in your freezer, and then your smoothies are ready to go. You just add your water or almond milk or whatever you put in your smoothies. So that's another option as well. Pepper, you cannot seal bags today. Here, you can smell it if you want. All right, guys, I could go on forever doing this because it's so much fun, but I'm gonna stop today's video here. I may come back at you once I look online and try to maybe find some canisters and see what we can vacuum seal in those. But thanks again so much, Kasori, for sending this again to me, and you guys check the description below. I also have a link to our Amazon store. It's an affiliate link, and you guys can check out some of my favorite kitchen gadgets and other things as well that are favorites for our family. That's actually going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to hit that like button. See you guys tomorrow.